Well, Dancy, 2 wins out of 2. You're first in the league. You must be delighted.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Again, the boys, brilliant. Another good performance. I thought we were dominant the whole game. We had a little tricky patch where there was a little bit of confusion at the back in the second half, and Will's made 2 brilliant saves to keep that clean sheet. Shows how much he wanted to keep that clean sheet. But all in all, I thought it was a dominant performance. I think another day, I think most would agree with me, it probably could have been 6 or 7 or 8, and we had that many chances. And I think that's the pleasing thing, is that we're creating chances. We look dynamic. It looks like goals can come from anywhere in the team. But I think what is weird, and it might sound weird, is we still don't think we played that well. We, in that changing room, we've just said, if that was a 10 performance, Mark Duffy said, I'd say that was a 6. Do you know what I mean? And that's literally on it, and I totally agree with them, because that's the standards we're trying to set at the club. Don't get me wrong, it was brilliant, and we said to the lads, that's just a testament to the quality that yous are, is that even when we think that's a 6, we've still won the game pretty comfortably, and it won't change. We'll keep trying to improve and keep trying to get as close as to them 9s and 10 performances that we can.
You mentioned that it was testament to the quality within the squad, but to what extent did the success today come from the sacrifices all the lads made yesterday? Massive.
I mean, we said to the lads yesterday, have a great Christmas, but remember these 4,500 Macclesfield diehard fans coming tomorrow, and we've got to perform for them. We've got to give them excitement, and like I say, testament to the boys. They've all come in top class condition, and they've gone out there and created probably 15, 16, 17 chances. Although we scored 4, I think the fans will agree it could have been a lot more. So that's something for us to work on in training, the finishing. But no, the lads are giving everything at the minute, and the biggest thing for me and the staff and everyone is that everyone around the place is smiling. And when you come to work and you work hard and you're smiling, what more do you need?
It all started with a penalty, didn't it? You probably had the best view in the ground of it. Yeah. Stonewall for you?
Yeah, I thought it was a penalty. He's just tried to nick it off Bez, and Bez has got caught and he's gone down, as he should have, because it was a penalty, I think. A few of the lads said to me at half time, I thought you was on pens. I said, I can't have that. Can't have managers on pens.
You wanted it though, didn't you?
I wanted it 100%, but no. Bez has stepped up, and the form Bez is in at the minute, who's going to tell him that he's not on the pens? Do you know what I mean? And he finished it emphatically.
At that stage, how important was it to go on and command a greater lead, especially before the interval?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was massively important, because we'd moved the ball not as well as we could have, but we still created a lot of chances. And I think you get that first one, and then it's important to get the second, and because that sort of like gives you that extra bit of room to sort of express yourselves. And then we got the third, and then after half time we've come straight out firing out the blocks, got that 4th goal. And I think sometimes then it becomes harder to score sometimes, because they don't want to get like hammered. But testament to the boys, we still created chances, a lot of chances, and on a different day, like I said, it could have been, I think, 7 or 8.
Do you think that 4th goal almost killed the game as a contest?
Yeah, I think it did. I think it killed it as a contest for them, and probably for us as well, because then everyone's trying to get involved in the goals. People, we're not stupid. I've been in games and where everyone wants to score that goal. Someone won't pass the ball because he's 1-on-1 when there's a better option on. But at the end of the day, like I say, it's 4-0. We keep creating chances, and they are things that we will work on, and because we do want to get 6s and 7s and that. But like I said, it probably could have been that today. So it's hard to criticise everything. When we do criticise in these sorts of situations, it's nothing but a positive criticism.
Brandon Lee needed to be withdrawn. Was that precautionary or something which may be more serious?
To be honest, I think he's pulled up with a little niggle. We'll obviously know more about it as we get through the week and stuff. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Like I say, we can't really tell straight after the game, but it'll be assessed during the week, and then we'll find out more then.
Just a quick word about James Hardy too. Another great performance from him.
Yeah.
You must be delighted that he's agreed permanent terms with the club.
Yeah, unreal. He's come in and he's been unbelievable. Gets in them pockets of space, gets the team playing, and looks a threat when he gets running at the defence, and looks for them little slide balls for Bez and Kengi and Nicky Maynard. So, like I say, we want to keep improving, and we think the signing of Hards definitely improves us as a club. So, absolutely delighted, and he gets it the way we want to play. He fits right into the system. So it just, what it does is it makes more competition for places, because we've got so much talent within all the positions that's what we want. We want them to keep pushing each other and to keep setting the levels higher and higher. So he definitely adds to that.
In terms of the support, you've already alluded to it. Unbelievable today to think, you know, we are where we are in our journey, and we're pulling in over 4,500. Unbelievable, wasn't it?
Unbelievable, mate. It's unheard of, isn't it? Yeah. And like I say, the players are walking out there to 4,500 plus fans. We said to them before, you've got to take these moments in, because when you've got fans like that who are turning out like that, these are the days you want to be part of. And nothing's promised in football, do you know what I mean? This could be the last time you ever play in front of a crowd like that, and hats off to them. They were absolutely outstanding today. And
just a quick one about you, how well are you enjoying your interim role?
Yeah, I'm loving it, and like I say, it's testament to the staff, the people around the club. Duff's has been massive for me. Bandy, Paddy, Sammy, everyone involved, do you know what I mean? It's been unbelievable. But like I say, those people have made it so easy for me, and I'm enjoying it. And like I said to you before about the players, I'm a player and I'm doing another job, but I'm coming to work every day smiling, and that's the biggest thing for me, is that you can come to work and you can smile every day, and then when they put them performances on like that, how can I complain?
And just finally, that's it for 2022, of course. How do you assess the position we're in going into the new year?
I think we're in a strong position. Like I said, we want to get better in 23, and hopefully we can make that position stronger. That's the goal, that's the aim. We've got really important games coming up, and going to be tough games. We know obviously Leek are up there, we play them in a couple of weeks. So this is an important period for us, but we're just going one game at a time at the minute, and then, like I say, if we can keep winning one game at a time, then we'll see where that takes us.
Thanks, mate.
Perfect.